Nature will heal your mental health problems. The reason that your mental health problems is getting worse is because you're stuck in a concrete jungle, stuck watching TV, radio, mobile device, social media, negative people. That is why your mental health problem is getting worse. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how nature will heal you. Now, before I break the video down, make sure to smash that like button, make sure to hit the red subscribe button and leave a comment down below. Let's talk about nature, man. You see, most of my videos in nature. Now, most people will probably not understand this. People look at nature as just grass or bushes or just a lake or just animals, and they don't see the importance of it. When you look at every single species, got its natural habitat. Whether that's a bird, a lion, a frog, they have their natural habitat. The moment you take them species out of their natural habitat, they will struggle to exist. They will struggle internally, they'll struggle physically, and they will not be the best version of what they can be. Now, us human beings, I think we're getting confused now because of modern day society. We believe our natural habitat is in our room, it's in our house. That's not a natural environment for us. We need to be outside in nature. See, before man created the buildings and created all of these artificial things that we see right now, we were in nature. It was literally just grass, it was literally just trees. Yeah, we had our homes in caves and all that, but 90% of the time we're outside, whether we was hunting or whatever. So naturally, we are meant to be outside in nature. You understand? So the reason I say that, the longer you stay indoors for, the longer you spend on your social media device or watching TV, the more you feel out of alignment. See, if you notice that the moment you go into nature, you feel good. You feel at ease, you feel happy, there's fresh air, you see sceneries, you see birds, animals, and you feel good. That's why when a child always wants to be outside. He always wants to be in the playground. He always wants to be in nature. He always wants to be somewhere where there's fresh air and there's different animals. You see, the longer you spend indoors, bro, the more you will suffer. I've experienced it myself. The more I spend indoors, the more aggravated, the more thoughts come into my mind, the more I start to overthink. The moment you put yourself in a climate like nature, where you see trees and animals and there's fresh air, the better you feel. That's why I say it will help with your mental health. You see, I went to climb the mountain yesterday, or the day before, shall I say, 2 days ago, and it was so refreshing. During my climb of the mountain, I did not once think about social media. I did not once think about all of these thoughts that I usually have on a day-to-day basis. That's why it's very important to try go outside as much as possible. Now, I know some of you guys make excuses. Yeah, but it's raining. Yeah, but it's snowing. But yeah, I live in a cold country. But it's not about that. Just being outside and seeing something different will have a major effect on your mental health. Try it out, bro. Before you dismiss it, before you think it's all fantasy or some woke or conspiracy shit, go outside, bro. Ideally, leave your phone at home. Go to your local park. Go to somewhere where there's a lake. Simply sit there and observe. Just watch the birds, watch the trees, and you'll see you feel 100 times better, bro. You need to get out of the house, bro. Being in your room, bro, there's energy. You have to understand that in everywhere you go, there's energy. So in your house, and there's an energy in there. Your room, there's energy in there. So when I say energy, I'm talking about there's emotions that's attached to where you are. Let's say if you had an argument, like with someone in your house, for example. Just being in the same room with them, there's an energy that you feel, bro. There's like a low vibration. Whereas when you're outside, it's open, it's free, it's peaceful. You understand? The energy is positive because, you know, you're breathing in fresh air. And that's another thing. Once you're in the concrete jungle, in the city or in your room, the air is very stagnant. If you're breathing stagnant air that's not flowing and that, you're going to feel at unease. So that's why it's very important to go outside, bro. It's overlooked, bro. It's medicine. It's medicine. You like going outside is far more beneficial than popping a pill. If you're depressed, bro, you get more benefit from going outside into fresh air, into nature, than popping a pill. I can guarantee you that, bro. I'm not a doctor. You know, this ain't medical advice, the disclaimer, but I can assure you that you will feel better being outside. You understand? We're meant to be outside. So if you're, like I said already earlier, with the animals, if you take an animal out of its natural environment, it cannot be the best version of itself. If you take a lion and you put him into a zoo, you know, it might be in a zoo, eat food and that, but it cannot be what it's supposed to be. Just like yourself, bro. If you're in a place which is low vibrational, which is a war and prison, ultimately in prison, you cannot be and feel the best. Which is why I encourage you to go outside. Everyone has a local park. Even if you haven't got a park, bro, just go outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? It will do wonders to your life. The more you're outside, the better it is. The more and longer you stay indoors, the worse your mental health will become. I can assure you of that. I can assure you, there's a straight correlation, bro, with being outside, fresh air, and being indoors. You understand? So, like I said, this is the natural environment. Peace, harmony. You know, you see birds and you're seeing how it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. That's the only thing I can describe. It's very beautiful, very peaceful, very healing. It's very healing. Nature is healing. You know, I know everyone has their own belief, but ultimately, what you have to realize is that we have to go back into the essence. We have to go back into like what God put on earth. You see, God put, like, before man created all of this, there was, and I'm not trying to dismiss, I'm not trying to say that, oh, having buildings or being in a city is bad, or, you know, like all of the inventions that man created in that is bad. No, it's very good. But don't forget your roots. Don't forget where you belong. We belong here. We belong with the animals, in the grass and that. You understand? In the grass, nature, trees, birds. You know, there's an energy, there's a fresh air. Like, you see, especially in the city, it's fully polluted. Even if you don't believe in spiritual, you believe in scientifically, the scientists will tell you that the city and outdoors is very polluted when there's loads of cars and all of these things, radiation going on. So here is where you need to be. If you feel low, go into nature. You're feeling down, go into nature. You're feeling depressed or anxious, go into nature. You know, you're feeling just any emotion that's like downward pull, go into nature. Once, twice a day, at least once a day, minimum once a day, and see how it will change your life. And this is the perfect time to detach from your phone as well. Put your phone aside. Put your phone completely aside, because you're defeating the purpose. If you go into nature and you bring your phone and you're texting and you're doing all of these things, then really it's still better than being indoors, but you're missing the message. The message is to disconnect and to reconnect with, you know, nature. You understand? So if you can leave your phone at home and go to your local park, bro, and breathe and just, you know, talk, like, just look at animals or talk to people that you walk past, bro, it's gonna do so much for you, bro. So much benefits come with that. So there's a quick message today: get into nature, man. Disconnect from the physical concrete jungle and reconnect with nature, trees, animals, man. I appreciate it, man. Take care.